Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them...
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. When he's got some space here, and the coverage team able to bring him down. The Buckeyes offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. 2nd and long now at the 17.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pressure is coming. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Bringing pressure. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40 and bulldozing his way through. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, that come out throwing. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Matthews. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff heading left. Gets some space around the 30. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it. Offense.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Nice grab. It's Presley.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's Matthews. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Longhorns. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The sure hands, it's Presley. Breaks loose at the 45. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Hard running there, breaking tackles. And the tackle is made, but set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to throw on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man. Down. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Matthews. Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Matthews. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now,
and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire today. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Matthews. This time it's complete. Breaking ankles with the spin move. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Escapes the sack. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. He eludes the rush. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got it.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And now the handoff. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Time running out here in the 1st half. Wouldn't expect him to be too aggressive in this position. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Matthews. Look at this. He'll go deep again. He's got it out of the 25. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the 1st half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get back.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Craig, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around them.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They've got him down out near the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess. Between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Will he score here? Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown continues. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 31. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
First down and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.